A Christchurch inventor has built a drone which could have unlimited range. That's because it's powered by the sun. But for the moment, the drone still has one deadly enemy, the wind. Adrian Taylor reports.
New Zealand may one day look back on this moment as a piece of aviation history. It's the maiden flight of Simon Dyer's home-built drone, and it's powered solely by the sun above it.
You don't really want to land very often on a solar plane, but sometimes you have to, of course, in an experiment.
With a bit of help from son Fenton and technical input from pilot and brother Chris, the drone has been 2.5 years in the making. Dyer says the finished product could be used to monitor sharks in coastal areas, film football matches, survey rivers for pollution, or even beam telecommunications signals.
But we're not going to advance human knowledge then of the origins of the solar system.
If we get high enough, Chris, anything is possible.
This drone, called the SilverEye, is the first prototype, with 3 more planned. The 4th will be so efficient that the solar cells will charge a battery enough to allow the drone to fly through the night, effectively giving it unlimited range. Dyer is a solar enthusiast, and his company makes the caps he's wearing, complete with a solar-powered light.
Great. We're just using far too much fossil fuels. I think this age will be known as the age of waste to future generations. We need to curb that.
Solar is increasingly being used as a fuel in aviation. A Swiss team plans to fly this fully solar one-man plane around the world next year. And it's being used to power drones too. Both Facebook and Google have bought companies making solar drones similar to Dyer's and hope to use them to provide internet to remote locations.
Some of the UAVs on the market are upwards of $45,000. We would hope to sell this at half or even less. So it's going to provide services that you might have on a satellite, which of course hundreds of millions of dollars for a much lower cost.
So Dyer is entering an increasingly competitive market, and it's fair to say he has a way to go.
Okay, I don't think we're flying again today.
Could have been pilot error, of course. We'll have to do a full air crash investigation.
That's what we'll do, Chris.
So despite the wind and perhaps the pilot, Dyer says he's satisfied with the first flight and is confident his invention will soar one day. Adrian Taylor, 3 News.